I can't stay. No, I always gotta go.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's just me today. Leslie did her video the other day, and it's me, Lana. So, as y'all know, Leslie did her video about her being a single mother. And those of you who don't know, yes, me and Leslie are twins, real twins, but we're fraternal twins. So a lot of the times that me and Leslie get with twins, like, well, with me, they'll ask me like, when are you having kids? 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 So yeah, I used to be in a relationship, but now I am happily single. So I don't have to worry about no kids. But I do want to update people a little bit about me and this stuff. So back then, yes, I was in a relationship. Back then, yes, I did want kids, but now I don't. Like I said, I'm happy right now. But a little bit about me, y'all. So, and this kid stuff. So I like to answer people questions. So yes, I do have PCOS. So I have these notes on my phone, so I'm just gonna be reading y'all this. So first, what is PCOS and what does it stand for? Polycystic ovary syndrome. PCOS is a hormonal disorder causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edge. Okay, and next, y'all, I'm gonna read y'all the causes. The cause of polycystic ovary syndrome isn't well understood, but may involve a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Okay, so those are that's the definition and the causes. So a little bit about me. Back then, y'all, when I first started my cycle, I was 11. And as I can remember, y'all, as soon as I started my cycle, I was cramping like right then and there. Middle school, high school, and all the years have been terrible when I came in my cycle. Like, my hormones were just down at all times. I was bleeding heavy, blood clots going through pads left to right. I couldn't take pain pills at all. Like, I would be too nauseous too. Like, you know how you have to eat first before you take a pain pill. Even when I did that, I would throw the medicine back up. So middle school, high school, terrible. So growing up, yeah, during that time in middle school, I would say I didn't know what I was going through was like terrible, or you know, it's a little bit over the board, like bleeding longer than 7 days, heavy cramps, like all of that. I just thought it was just part of being a female that's going through female problems. But middle school, high school, I started to get worse. Like, anytime I came on, I'm wearing 2 pair of pants. I'm going 2-3 pads, like whatever. I got my sweatshirt wrapped around my waist. Like, as soon as the bell rang, I instantly have to go to the bathroom. Me sitting down for too long is definitely getting to me. Like, I have to be like up moving around, because if I'm sitting, like, all that blood is just like a freaking waterfall. So it was a time in high school as well, y'all. This is when I started noticing, like, okay, my periods is just like very abnormal. I was bleeding for like a month or so, y'all. And yes, during that time I did go to the doctor. I explained to her what was going on and how long I've been on. So they had one of those delivery people that deliver meds. He delivered some meds that was supposed to help me stop bleeding and whatnot, but I didn't end up taking them because by the time I did receive them, I wasn't bleeding anymore. So, and I forgot the name. I never knew the name of those meds. So that's when I realized things is getting worse. So not able to take medication, always throwing it up. Things is getting worse. So fast forward, I think back in 2020 or whatever, I was in my relationship, and during that time, and like we was trying to conceive. During that time, and I felt like I was happy. Felt like it was time for me to start my family. Yeah, I don't think like that no more. I was young and stupid, but yeah, We're not gonna talk about that. But during that time, and yes. So another one of my I wrote down was what made me get tested. So during that time, yeah, it wasn't just because I wasn't conceiving when I was having sex, but it was also because during that time after high school, my periods was still abnormal. So I didn't have a primary doctor because, you know, after high school I turned 18, so I never had a doctor or anything. So 2 years floated by, so I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go to the doctor. It's time for me to get myself checked in, up to date, see what's going on. So I went to this doctor, Mercy or whatever, and I told them what I had going on. They did test results, and yeah, one of the things I hated that they did was try and give me birth control. So during that time, and I was kind of upset because I'm like, birth control is supposed to help prevent you from having kids, but I'm telling you that this is what I want to do, but birth control. So I think I took the birth control just for a little bit, y'all, because during that time, like I said, each and every month my periods was terrible. Even after high school, y'all, if I can recall, I think I was on my period like once upon a time after that, like for 2 months. So during that time, I'm in a relationship. I ain't getting none. I probably was getting cheated on because I was bleeding out all the time. But anyways, yeah. So I ended up taking the birth control pills because I felt like I just wanted to take something that was gonna help me. I was tired of bleeding longer than 7 days each and every month. The cramps, my hormones is up and down. I was just tired. Like my body was just everywhere. Like I just feel like. And I know, like, back in high school, sometimes people thought that, like, I was, like, mean, I was rude. I'm just naturally a quiet person, but, yeah, during that time and, like, me being on my period for so long, like, I'm going through so much, like, that I don't want to talk about that. But I did go to that doctor. I didn't find out anything. She wanted me to come back, like, a couple months later to see how the medication was doing, so whatever. Birth control still didn't do anything, still didn't help me, so I stopped taking it. So I think a few months down the road, yeah, I did go to another doctor because if I'm not mistaken, the doctor that I was seeing, something with my insurance that they no longer, something with that. So I found me another doctor. I wanted to find somebody else anyways because I felt like they still didn't give me my answers. I still felt like it was something that I was missing. Some type of information I found that I was missing because like I'm not getting my answers. So this doctor I went to, yeah, she she hooked up my file. She was like, okay, I see that she was at this doctor's not too long ago, blah 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 blah. So I told her what's going on, and she basically told me what I had. She was like, okay, you have PCOS. So before I get to the next part, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all what are the symptoms. So the symptoms include irregular cycles, excessive hair growth, acne, and obesity. So it's more symptoms than this, y'all. It's a lot of other symptoms that people go through with PCOS. It's just not the conceiving part. But that's another video, y'all. So yeah, as I can remember, y'all, the first thing she asked me first and foremost before she told me I had PCOS, she said, do you have any hair growth on your face? And I'm like, no. So at my last doctor's visit at the old doctor's office, they gave me a ultrasound. I don't think I pronounced that right, but y'all know what I mean. And I remember it's like this big tube of oil. She stuck it right on up in me. That was when she did that. They was checking my ovaries. So when she did that, and I don't recall her ever even giving me those results. But when she did that, that's when I found out I have cysts on my ovaries. So she told me that the doctor told me that I have cysts on my ovaries. If I'm not mistaken, I think she told me I have 11. So in order to get diagnosed with PCOS, I think you have to have like 2 or 3 of the symptoms. And my 2 symptoms was the cysts on my ovaries and irregular cycles. So Yeah, only thing I remember when I left their office was, like, they didn't tell me anything. Like, they didn't answer none of my questions. I'm everywhere, y'all. So during that time, I was kind of sad and I was kind of happy. I was happy to finally find out that over all these years that, now I don't know what age the PCOS, I don't know the age range where it started from, but I'm pretty sure I started getting PCOS maybe further down the line, like high school, 14, 15, I feel like it started getting worse. So I would have to say about that. But I was happy to find out that, okay, I know my body after all these years. I know something is wrong with me. Like, something is wrong with me. So I was happy to find that out. But during that time when I was in a relationship, I was kind of sad. Like, okay, well, I feel like I can't have kids, but that's not the answer, y'all. Can't having kids, that's not it. But harder to conceive. I use that word now. It's just hard for me to conceive right now. That's what it is. So during that time, I was sad. I felt like I didn't want to be around anybody. You know, I didn't want to be around kids. I just felt like it was the end. But that was the old me. Now I'm pretty happy and able to embrace that. No, yeah, I'm not ready for kids. I'm happy that I don't have kids. So if it happens later on down the road, if I'm with somebody that I'm happy, if that happens, you know, I will work harder on, you know. But during that time, yeah, I'm young. I don't want to go through all that. Getting test results, trying to conceive, that's very stressful. But for the people who do that, like, I give y'all a big round of applause. That's something that I don't think I can even, like, really want to go through just to have a child. But right now, I'm happy not having kids. I'm not complaining about that. But another one of the symptoms, y'all, like I said, was obesity. Now, I'm not, like, gigantic, but I did used to be, like, back then I was a little bit bigger, but I have changed that around. I have lost weight, y'all. So as an update for today in my life, 24, having PCOS, I have lost weight. I have been on other medications. I would do another video about what meds I was on, because y'all, I did eventually find another doctor, and she has helped me out a lot. She has helped me with my weight plan, my dietitian. I eat bad sometimes, y'all, but I'm still working on trying to change my eating habits. But I have gotten, like, my PCOS is kind of better. Like, I don't cramp like I used to cramp. I don't bleed heavy like I used to bleed heavy. I'm more active. Like I said, sometimes, like, my hormones, they are imbalanced, so they are up and down. But as of today, the last time I would say I cramped, y'all, was last year in September. I had, like, terrible cramps. Like, I don't know what was going on, y'all, but my sisters, I thank them, I love them. That was in there helping me out. That was rubbing my stomach. That was spraying stuff in my stomach. Cause I was, like, cramping, like, so bad. I was like, yeah, I'm finna go to the hospital. Like, I don't think I can take this. Like, I'm just cramping out the ass, like, my stomach. But anyway, so I don't cramp. My periods today, they're very normal. I would say that they are a little long, like 8 days, yeah, but I'm not bleeding heavy like I used to do. Cramping, nobody wants to cramp. I don't cramp like I used to, so that's a good thing. And yeah, my periods are very actually better because I come on each month the same timing. So last, like, couple years ago, like, my periods everywhere. I can never keep track of when I'm finna come home. So now I can. But that's just a little bit about me, y'all. Let me make sure I didn't have anything else about it. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, this is not a video saying that I can't have kids, but I have did, like, a lot of test results. I have did a lot of tests, y'all. My rates is just a little bit lower than other females, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, back then I wasn't, but I am. I'm working on it each and every day. I will eventually, do a video about what medications I was taking for PCOS, and I will tell y'all why I don't take them anymore. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Hopefully, I educated y'all a little bit. And I hope y'all just get to know me and let's see a little bit more. It's a lot more about us, y'all. But I just thought it would be great for us to like do this video because people feel like twins, like we're like the same, like we do everything the same, but that's just not it. We're two completely different people, two completely different lives. But yeah, I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below. Leave a heart, do something, whatever. And I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day. And yeah, stay tuned to the next video because y'all know what's more. Bye.
Gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay.